Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to the wastes that count time. And we have a gun, so, you know, that's nice. Yeah, because original Oasis, I always say Oasis, I'm not sure why. Original wastes. I needed him. Like out of all areas to give why 5 lanterns in the waste. Out of all of the places that you could give heavy metal, if that's even what that would be considered, I'm not sure. Like, but out of all the places, you choose original wastes. There, I got it right that time. I think while I was playing Hollow Knight, I don't know if I ever made that mistake, but it definitely like crossed my mind. I don't know. Well, okay, I know. Actually, the thing with Hollow Knight was I had a friend, the same friend that forced me to play the game. He would always call it a fungal wasted. He was pretty bad at reading. I don't blame him for it. It's the fact. He wasn't great at it. He would call, and I mean I guess I can't blame him because English is a difficult language. Like I'm not saying this be derogatory to him. He had trouble with it. I'm simply stating the fact that he struggled. I want to see if there was anything south of that. No, it was just a toy. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, but he would call it that. And so because I hadn't really played much of Hollow Knight, I misheard him because wasted is not a word if you weren't aware. So I misheard him as oasis. So it wasn't until I replayed the game. It wasn't until I replayed the game on the channel right now, like a bit ago. It was an amount of time ago, most certainly. But yeah, it wasn't until then that I realized, oh, he was saying it wrong. Is that why are you giving me the option of 2 mouthful notes? That's too much option. I don't need that much option. I don't need options. Stop it. No. Okay. Here, let's continue exploring with the spring and see if there's anything else we'll need the spring for, and if not, I'll start going around with the vending machine. Yeah, like, see, that needs spring. It's so quiet now that I'm done talking. What's that doing? Well, there's the warp star. Probably just somewhere else in this area. I haven't been everywhere here yet, so. There's a timed platforming secret to the top of the ship on your first try. I didn't know that was an option, but I'd always been fearing that it was. So I'm glad that my fears, well, no, I'm glad that I know and I don't have to fear anymore, but I am definitely not glad that that is an option. It's another thing that I can just lose. Okay. Which only leaves one more thing. Actually, this level is seeming quite short considering I almost have everything. I'm missing 3 starries so far. And I actually know where one is. It's over by the vending machine. Yeah, over here. Wait, do I need to... No, I need to bring the vending machine all the way over there. That's unfortunate. Okay, this time we make it. Can't jump over that. There, made it. Okay. Okay, now we're good to leave, I think. Yeah, we've gotten everything but 1 starry and 1 achievement, so... I think we're just good to go. I guess mission, right? Mission would be a better name. I've been thinking about that for a while. Mission isn't a very... or achievement isn't a very good name. I should stop using that. I should start calling them... Ooh. I think I'll keep fire. Okay, go ahead, do that. That's great. And I will gladly take the power of God. Okay. I get it. So the game's just trying to force me to take the power of God. It wants me to take... Okay. So this one... Okay. Okay, that was an interesting puzzle. I liked that. That was a good puzzle. Made me think for a second. And it ended in a purple toy. So awesome. Oh, it's another sled. Okay, I gotta get down there in 1:05. Oh! Okay. I hadn't noticed that. Hopefully, the time isn't too strict, but there should be a retry star anyway. So... Oh, just barely. Let me see if I can find the other hidden starry. It might have to do with this. That spawn another. It did. I see it. I see it over there. It's very hidden, but I see it. Really? No, that's not it. It also might be get a really fast time. I'm gonna check online and see. Okay, it's not that, but mainly what I wanted to check was it related to the big sign mouth or whatever it's called? And it is. It is related. You have to hit all the enemies. And to hit all the enemies, of course, you have to hit all of the switches. So there, okay. I hit all the enemies. Got that guy. Yep, there it is. Okay, awesome. Just as simple as going back through it. Let's grab this toy, grab this starry, and let's get out of here. Oh, and then we'll go grab those coins that I got. Because I'm going to need a lot of coins for buying toys after this. I'm gonna need so many purple toys. Yeah, very much spread very dominantly in this direction. But it just didn't spawn any more flowers. There's nothing else. Oh, well, that's okay. I was so sure those flowers were gonna end in a toy or something. They were so hidden. Evil meteor. This was supposed to fall on the planet's lost continent, but the stars interfered and threw it off course. A volcanic island emerged on impact, and the new crystallized stars fills different regions of the continent. This shape hides an evil being with the power to annihilate lying inside, waiting to pounce. Fishing Pond, Bandana Waddle Dee. It started out as a nice, relaxing day with Kirby and Bandana Waddle Dee fishing lazily at the town pond, but one little tug on Bandana Waddle Dee's line led to a big struggle that might just send him into the water. Flippers are not to be taken lightly. Sealed Meteor. As the legend goes, a meteor has passed countless times over the eons. The story has been handed down as a poem that is said to tell of a future when the meteor that can sink continents or wipe out all life. The legend is mostly forgotten, but now a new meteor falls. And then, yeah, Moonlit Canyon. Okay, it did unlock one of the ones that had to do with the big blipper, or the bling blipper. Collect all the hard-working Waddle Dee figures. What does that mean? What are... What is hard-working Waddle Dee? Anyway, let's go to Moonlight Canyon Labyrinth. Another 10 here. Okay, where are we going now? Up this way. Hold on, it's very important to grab the toy. Ah, there's a friend up here. Ow! I pressed the button one too many times. Yay! Friend. We love friend. Anyway, let's head in here now. Oh, fun. Oh, I took damage, so now my sword doesn't do as much damage. Or not do as much damage, but I can't hit ranged attacks. Destroy 4 hidden animal sculptures. Dang. I already missed a something. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Nice, okay. There's a second hidden animal sculpture. What is this called? Labyrinth, right. Was something up there. Ah. Very sneaky, very sneaky, very sneaky. Although other than that, is there anything up here? Really? It was just that? Okay. Sure. See a gear down there. Got no reason not to grab the gear. Let's do it. Making me do an arena with the gear is very interesting. Well, I got by him, but I didn't get hit by meteors. I guess that depends on if it is another don't get hit by meteors. I thought he looked like he was despawning. I definitely hear a friend. I definitely see a friend. Oh, I get it. I can go up here and get myself a friend. Hi. Okay. Guess that's our next goal, right? I get it. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could hit these, so I'm glad I can. Friend! Okay. Aha! Toy. Nice. Love toy. And crystal animal. Seems one more of those to find. Okay. I didn't notice that there was a grate there. Yeah, definitely not allowed to bring the gear this way. Oh well. Oh, come on. Really? That was so rude. Okay, I think we're good to just leave. Get out of here. Yeah, if you say so, I'll take a gun. Is there anything else I should be worried about down here? No. Nothing else down here. Whatever's coming up, it's up this tower. I guess it's like more like cargo boxes. Florina and Florina. Okay. There we go. Considering there's also like a top guy there, I'm gonna assume it wants me to have the tornado for whatever's coming up. And I mean, even if it doesn't, tornado's still a fun ability to use. Hello, toy. Oh, that was a bad idea. Something tells me that wasn't what I was meant to do. But maybe it was, right? Like, I don't see any other option. So, yeah, I guess we're going this way. Okay, saved them. I really want to get that last snow animal sculpture, but I don't think it's over here. Not snow animal, crystal animal. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's over here. I mean, I'm gonna have to find them all again. Well, oh well. I'll just come back in through the level, it's fine. Get the Maxim tomato atop the large crystal. Blue starry coin. Another evil meteor. Beast pack boss statue. Yeah. I guess while we have it, let's see. 22. Interesting. Well, we still have 3 more to get in here, so I'll see you once I get them. There it is. Look at that. You can see the... Yep. Receives four sculptures and 1 thing I don't know. Oh yeah, I was doing like documentation of every one. So the first one was up here. You saw me do it last time. It's just up there, you know. Here's the second one. Here is the third one. Wonderful. Found it. There were some breakable blocks up. This is the second sliding platform on this wall. There were some blocks here, and those blocks were broken. And that's where the 4th dog was. As well as some pumpkins and story coins. Awesome. Anyway, I'll see you later. Well, that's just something. Ah! Crap. Yes. Well, do you know what this means? Crash Florina! Yep. The moment I saw that that little pit there, I knew exactly what that was the cave was going to relate to it somehow. I think we're close enough to the end. Yeah, the end's right there. I don't have a reason to pause. Yeah, let's just grab this toy. And then hop up here, and yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. Okay. Okay. Danger sign! I have 2 more levels to get many, many more purple figures. Oh, I sure do wonder if it can be done. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!